It's time to talk about some straight up Bitcoin, guys, because Bitcoin is sitting at a key level right now and could be very much on the brink of creating an absolute blast to the upside to unseen territories. Well, I mean, look at this. We're consolidating at a state where the market almost feels a bit boring. Last time round, we were at this price level in 2021 over here, and things felt euphoric. Things felt absolutely unbelievable and amazing and brilliant and just so fun. But right now we're sitting at 71k, and I don't know about you guys, maybe I'm just different now compared to how I was then, but the market doesn't feel as exciting. I'm not getting that retail receptivity as well. I feel like many guys in the markets are just fading out and getting a little bit bored of all of this sideways trading at the moment. But guys, things are looking honestly good. So 71.2k Bitcoin at the moment. Looking at the last 7 days has been incredible. We've seen from 67k up to very high 71k region. From a market cap point of view, this moves Bitcoin from the low 1.31 trillion up to $1.4 trillion. And on the month, again, the growth reflection is huge. You're really looking at 1.2 on the low up to these 1.4s. And I think Bitcoin could potentially break through at least $1.78 trillion in the next quarter or so. And hopefully by the time it does reach a peak all-time high, it will actually finally surpass $2 trillion in valuation. So this is glorious to see. And by the way, in terms of its market capital, Bitcoin is actually at an all-time high right now. The price is not quite there, and the reason that is because of the token dilution. We've seen some emissions from 2021 to now, so it just slightly reduces the value of each token as more Bitcoins do now enter circulation, but not by, a large amount. Anyways, investor confidence soars with $488 million inflows into US Bitcoin ETFs. It says here on Wednesday, US spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds saw inflows amounting to around 500 million. With Fidelity's FBTC leading the way. These inflows mark the 17th consecutive day of contributions from 11 publicly traded funds. You can see here, US spot Bitcoin ETF see more inflows on 17th consecutive winning day. Pardon me, says over here, US spot Bitcoin ETFs have been enjoying a winning streak. So this is great here, lots of positive attention, billions potentially flowing in, but we're not getting that true price reflection just yet. But overall, this is good stuff. ETFs are here, and more attention from legacy markets are flowing in. Looking at the day as well, we've got a bit of a mirage between red and green. The market does feel, like I say, it doesn't feel super bullish, but it doesn't, of course, feel bearish at the same time. Even though we do have extreme greed in these markets right now, it just doesn't feel euphoric at the moment, which is, I guess, a good thing, to be fair. Guys, if you are new here, by the way, please do join the Discord channel down below, which would be fantastic. Please do just click down below, find the Discord. We've got over 26,000 Discorders in here, and subscribe if you do want to hit your crypto goals this coming year and achieve your hopeful financial dreams. Now let's move into what's happening with the 200-week moving average. You can see on the 200-week moving average heat map, we're actually quite above the ideal time to be buying. So anytime Bitcoin is below this red line is effectively a good low risk area, not financial advice, to be accumulating Bitcoin. We're far gone. We're far gone. It doesn't mean we can't see Bitcoin reflect a 2x from here, but I think the days of a 5 and 10x in this bull market cycle do no longer remain. And just looking at Bitcoin from a simple way, we don't have to overcomplicate this. We can see the RSI did hit over 80 recently. It hit 88 in March. It came down to 62, cooled off a little bit. And here we can see we're actually printing a broadening triangle right here, where we're getting basically the convergence as opposed to an invergence. A divergence. We're getting a divergence. I was just making up my own words over it. What you can see is, looking at this previous 73.6k all-time high, now we can get ourselves an ideal zone. I think $80,000 is round the corner for Bitcoin. You might think I'm crazy, but I do think it could potentially happen. That's asking for a 13% increase. That's the 141, and the 261 again takes you to $101,000. in between the pragmatic ratio, the golden pocket is $84,000. So if we can blast through, which we are holding above the previous all-time high anyway of $69,000 in the last cycle, but guys, we really got to start pushing through these resistances. You can see every time on the weekly, we're getting slightly rejected, but we are so close, so close for a breakout. And if we get that breakout, it's going to be powerful. It's going to be rigorous. It's going to be strong. You can actually see here, almost look like a cup and handle forming. Just looking at it very slowly. It's just straight up consolidation. It's good. We've come down to these support regions, 6-7K. We're bouncing back up. We're seeing everything from the bulls. We're seeing the bite back from the bulls. It is teeth into the charts right here, teeth into the candles. The bulls are hammering right now to keep this price looking strong. We're getting the news. We're getting the retail money slowly come in, but we're not really in a place of FOMO. We're not feeling the FOMO, which is, I think, is a good thing as well. What has also happened on this RSI, again, we were at 87 not long ago. Bitcoin actually did come down to quite a nice low here on the RSI on the 2nd of May. It's been now a month. We hit 34 on the RSI, and it's good to see that price stability even after that dump that we saw for Bitcoin when it was at 73K. It came down to 56K. So it did its correction. And these 20% corrections are typically normal in these bull market environments. We haven't really had that many massive corrections for Bitcoin this cycle. It's been less volatile than I remember. We've had a few 20% corrections, but they used to be once upon a time. I mean, if we look at these market corrections before, Bitcoin used to correct so much harder. Like you can see from these previous market cycles dating back long times ago, these corrections used to be like 40%. And I think those 40% corrections are gone. I don't think we see those 40% corrections anymore because we've just got a much larger market capital, much more TVL is locked in, more people are just simply holding, and these 40% corrections are kind of no longer really here. Maybe this was one. I don't know. Let's find out. It wasn't. It was still just a 20% correction here, folks. And this was the inception of the bull run, really, around October 2023. So I think the days of 40% corrections are kind of gone for Bitcoin. We're not really seeing that anymore. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But right now, that's how it feels. So yeah, really interesting insight there. I think we could see $8,000 for Bitcoin soon. Very, very greedy on the market side of things. 77 at the moment. Also, guys, if you're loving crypto and you do want to get yourself some trading signals, also become part of an alpha group, VIP, signals, all that juicy stuff, check out my Discord channel down below. Check out my Patreon as well if you want to become part of the Crypto Legends. We've only got 14 spaces remaining. Also, the Crypto Champions, now only 20 spaces remaining. You're going to get technical analysts giving you trade signals every single day, as well as early calls on 10x potential memes, cryptos, and things like that. So yeah. Check it out, you might like it. If not, not a problem at all. Play Doge as well, just to quickly update, about to hit $3 million raised for the Play Doge new play to earn meme coin. Looks absolutely fascinating, very fun, very vibrant. Could be a good one to potentially check out as well, guys. Not financial advice, but certainly raising quick, and we're already up to 2,400 followers. So just to quickly update and give a little I suppose nudge on that one if you guys have been waiting to see what's going to happen with it. Certainly looks like an appealing one for the crypto markets. Before we head off, Bitcoin rainbow chart. Apparently, according to, Blockchain Center, we're sitting in the buy region. So it's a buy, apparently, according to them. So markets are looking pretty good. Think we're in a good space, and I hope that we will see an all-time high for Bitcoin very, very soon in terms of price. We're certainly there by the market capital. But can we see Bitcoin touch $80,000? I think that's when we'll start to see market FOMO again, because right now it's kind of like, well, validation, invalidation. We're there, then we're not there. Oh, we're moving up, then we're not moving up. And I think once we hit 80, it's going to be a big green flag, like, yes, Bitcoin is winning right now. Crypto is winning right now. So yeah, guys, see you soon. Hit the notification bell if you're new here. Not financial advice, and please do subscribe as well. See you soon. Stay crypto safe.